This has been an honor for us to be in this meeting today. We have not only been exposed to the deep secrets of a family, which we all promise not to tell anybody once we leave this place, and we've sensed the emotion with which those deep secrets have been shared with us. You don't know us, but you've trusted us to tell us those stories, the kinds of stories which make life worth living and which bring strength and help to a family. You don't know the kind of family I came from. I know a little bit more now about the kind of family you come from. But in all of it, God has been present. Now, I think I'd say an amen to that if I were in a religious service. And I think we are. I believe God has been here with us today, helping us and speaking to us and showing us things we didn't know before and revealing to us how important family is. Not everyone has a family like your family. I suppose we could say that about each of us, couldn't we? We all come from different families, but we all come from a family. And sometimes we love each other, and sometimes we want to kill each other. Now, that's true. I used to treat my sisters that way. But you don't know my sisters, so they deserved everything they got. I had 3 sisters, which at times seemed like it was 3 too many. But we survived a long time together, and now we're all apart, but we're still surviving with each other. And one of the lessons I have learned, I speak like I am a wizened old man here when I say that. One of the lessons I have learned is don't take family for granted, but be grateful to God for the family we have, for the experiences we have shared, and for the knowledge of each other we have discovered because we are a family. I feel as though we've been especially privileged today to hear about this family. Now, you don't know me, and I don't know you, but you've trusted us to tell us these things about your family. And now I'm trusting myself to reflect on what my family means to me. Now, I had 3 sisters, which were terrible sisters. Sometimes I could have, and I probably did, wring their necks. Now, they were all younger than I am, so I was able to do that. And my parents usually sided with me because I was a boy, of course, and I was the oldest child. And I was the namesake of my father and my grandfather and his father before him. But we were a family which honored God and treated the things of God as most important. And we shared with each other and we loved each other, and even when we were fighting with each other, we still cared about each other. And that's the way God works in families. We have the privilege of living with others and being with others and identifying with each other's and taking advantage of each other's talents and gifts and skills. And because God has been pleased to honor us in that way, we are the better for the families we have known. And so we thank God for this family's story we have heard today. Thank you. Thank you for trusting us enough to share those intimate, sometimes hidden details of life. Thank you because you have been instruments of God today here in this place. God has used you to remind us of the value and worth of family and how he accomplishes his purposes through your life and mine, not because of who we are, but because of who God is. And so we thank him for the experience we've had here in this place today, at sometimes tearful, at sometimes with bursting hearts, at sometimes in deep reflection, but in all of it, God has been speaking to us, and we've sensed his presence here in this place, and we've sensed his presence in our lives. So we say thanks be to God for his indescribable love and care and concern for each of us. Imagine God caring for people like us. He loves us and cares for us, and the only response we can make is offer our love and our lives to him. To God be all the glory, for it's in his name we have gathered here today. May God bless us all. May God bless you all. And thank you for sharing these intimate moments with us all to his honor and glory, and all to our help and encouragement and strength. And we make that prayer not for our sake, but we make that prayer for Jesus' sake, in whose name we gather and in whose name we worship. May God bless us all. Amen. Now we will sing. And I assume the words will be either behind me or in front of me. Oh, you have the words. Well, you have the words then. And, sorry, I'm getting my cues here. If you should have a red Salvation Army songbook close to where you are sitting, if in fact you are not sitting on it. And we're going to sing in that red songbook, song number 676. You have the words in a book. The words, I suspect, will be on one of the screens. And you may want to stand while we sing this good hymn of the church when we all get to heaven. We'll have an introduction. Rochelle, please, place a few notes. And then we'll all join together and sing. The words are not on the screen, so stop looking for them. But you do have a Salvation Army songbook in your hand or close to where you're sitting, and we will sing. Sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a place. Well, let's sing. We'll give a few notes introduction, and then we will sing starting with verse number 1. Thank you, Rochelle, and thank you to you all for your singing this afternoon. Thank you. Sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a place. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing with me? Okay, we'll try verse number 2 then, please. Same tune, different words. While we walk this pilgrim pathway, clouds may in the sky, but when traveling days are over, not a shadow, not a sign. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. You got how the words go? You've heard how the tune goes, right? This means yes, this means yes, okay. Now we'll put them together, words and tune, and this will sound wonderful. Wonderful. It will sound wonderful. With stanza number 3 of this same song we're on. Okay, here we go. Let us then be true and faithful, trusting, serving every day. Just one glimpse of Him in glory, with the toils reward. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. I think we've got it, don't we? Okay, now we'll sing the 4th verse, which is the last verse of the song. Okay, are you with me? Okay, verse number 4, what's the song number? Okay, we all got the right song? Okay, verse number 4, here we go. Onward to the prize before us, soon His beauty will behold. Soon the pearly gates will open, we shall tread the streets of gold. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Think you got it now? You sure? This means yes. Okay. Well, let's sing the last verse. This one last time. Rochelle, can we do one more verse? I mean, it's the same music for you, but it's different words for us. Okay, verse number 4 of Song 676. You with me? Okay, here we go. Onward to the prize before us, soon His beauty will behold. Soon the pearly gates will open, we shall tread the streets of gold. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. How many of you have ever sung in a Salvation Army chapel before? Well, you all have now. Thank you for indulging me as we have done this. And thank you for your good attention. This has been a very helpful afternoon we have spent together. I'm glad I came. I'm glad I came. And I'm glad you came too. And we thank the Lord because He has been here with us, helping us and guiding us and encouraging us and teaching us some more about Himself. May God bless us all.